Hello there folks, how are you? I hope that I find you all very well indeed, and thank you ever so much for popping back just to see what I made for the family meals for the previous week. It's lovely to see you, and I hope you're all doing fantastic and had a brilliant week so far and not too badly affected by, the social distancing and isolation that's going on at the moment, and that you're managing to get everything that you need for you and your family, and hopefully it won't last too much longer. So like I said, thank you ever so much for popping back and sharing the next 10 or so minutes with me. If you're not normally here, welcome to you as well. This is What's for Tea. These are our meals of the week, and my name is Cheryl. And if you like these kind of videos, why not consider subscribing just before you go? And if you click the wee bell notification, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And just a quick thank you before I move on to my patrons over on my Patreon account. I don't mention Patreon very much, but if you're interested, the details will be in the show more box down below. If you click on show more, it'll bring it up down there, but it's there for those who are looking for it. Like I said, I don't like to go on about it too much, but I did want to say a thank you to those guys over there. So we've got Julie Barron, Amanda, Louise Brown, LTP, Megan Guzman, Myrna Revell, Patrick Duncan, Sean Singh, and our latest patron is Michael Haydorn. So thank you all very much for supporting the channel and supporting me and what I do. It means ever so much, and I don't spend as much time over there as I should, but I hope to be back, posting regular in the very near future. But I just wanted to say a big thank you. So moving on, like I said, this is our family meals. I normally start off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday. So let's go and see what I made this week. And as usual, a selection of your comments will be at the end of meals of the week. So starting off on Monday, and I made macaroni cheese. A really simple way to start the week, but one of our favourites. It's just so simple, but absolutely delicious. For a wee change, we had some chips at the side and some garlic dough balls instead of our normal garlic bread. And I'll leave a recipe for macaroni cheese in the description box down below. Moving on to Tuesday, you'll have seen this already if you watched my weekly recipe. This was the Panackelty. So it's layers of potato and onion and corned beef, and that was just absolutely amazing. And a few of you have tried the recipe and loved it as well. So I urge you to give this a go if you've never heard of it and if you've never tried it. And again, I'll leave it linked below. Moving on to Wednesday, there were only 3 of us for tea tonight. So 2 of us had this Linda McCartney pie, and it was not very nice. So I'm glad I didn't have that. And with that, I served some potatoes and some garden peas and some gravy. I would not recommend these pies, even if you're vegetarian, they are not very nice. So I had some of my cheeseburger pasta bake in the freezer. So I just defrosted some of this, and that's what I had. And I thoroughly enjoyed mine. Moving on to Thursday, and I made good old bangers and mash. So I had some sausages in the freezer from the butcher I needed to use up. We had some mashed potato and some baked beans. I made mashed potato quite a lot this week, as you'll have seen, or as you'll see, but I had quite a lot of potatoes again that I need to use up. They were starting to sprout eyes. Moving on to Friday, and I made a beef stew in the slow cooker, and I just put some baby potatoes in there, some onions, some green beans, basically things that I had to use up. And I didn't have any crusty bread, but I have got plenty of bread, so I just toasted some bread, and that's all we had, because there's potatoes in there and there's onions and green beans, so everything in the one pot really, and it was really tasty. Now moving on to yesterday, I made meatballs, again with some mashed potato, some cabbage and some garden peas. And these are the meatballs, and I made a creamy mushroom sauce to go on top, and this was absolutely wonderful. This was actually made with my Simply Cook recipe mix, just for the sauce. These were the meatballs before they went into the oven, and these were them just out, just after the oven. Lovely. Moving on to today, and I just made mince and tatties, again with the mashed potato and some sliced carrots. And that's our minced beef and onion. and I just put some puff pastry on top. And again, I'll leave the recipe for the mince and tatties in the description box down below. And done this in the slow cooker as well, and it was beautiful. A Scottish classic. So that was our meals this week, guys. So thank you very much for hanging on to the end of the video. And if you're leaving at this point, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you during the week or back next week for Meals of the Week again. For those of you who are staying on, this is just a selection of your comments from my videos during the week. So let's go and see what you were saying this week. So this was my Degusta box unboxing and giveaway video. So there's quite a lot of you entered already. So good luck to everyone who's entered. Like I say, there are quite a few of you already. And I'll be picking the winner during the week by a random comment picker. And I'll be filming that as usual and letting you know who the winner is on next week's Meals of the Week. So if you're going to enter that, remember to check back. So it'll be a week today when I announce the winner of that, and I'll then contact you and we'll get your box winging its way to you. It was actually quite a good box this month. I really enjoyed unboxing this one. There were loads of things in it that we are going to enjoy. So like I said, if you've entered that, remember to check back this time next week just to see if you're a winner. So your first comment is from Jink Can Do It, and they've written, Cheryl, it's a comfort to hear your calm, cheerful voice. All the best to you and your family. Well, thank you very much for your lovely comment. You know, I'm just glad that you're here and you're watching, and any of you that take any comfort from my videos, you know, that's an absolute bonus. It just makes me so happy to know that you're out there enjoying what I'm doing. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope that you're all doing great and managing to get through this. You know, we will get there in the end. It won't last forever. So like I said at the beginning, just fingers crossed it doesn't go on for too long. Your next comment is from Linda King. She's written, I've been to the Wensleydale Creamery. We can actually get that cheese here, Canada. Yorkshire is a beautiful part of England. Same here with lineups in the grocery stores. Hope this situation will be over soon. Stay well. Well, I hope you and your family are staying well as well, Linda. Yeah, we've been to the creamery as well quite a few times actually. We go down to Yorkshire normally once or twice every year, and that's the area we always go to. So yeah, we've been to the creamery and we've bought the cheese and the butter. You know, we can get the Wensleydale cheese here as well, but it's not quite the same, is it? You know, than going to the source and getting it where it's made. There's just something really nice about it. We always bring it back, but you can get it here, but like I said, it's not quite the same. So it's quite bizarre you can get it all the way over in Canada. That's brilliant. So thank you very much for your comment. Your comment. It's lovely to see you. Next comment is from Pauline Kopok, and she's written, yes, things seem to have gone up when you're out shopping. Stay safe and well. Yeah, I thought that as well for the last the last 2 or 3 weeks, definitely, especially in Asda and Tesco, I've noticed. I mean, we've been in there, I think this week was about £90 and last week was about 70. And even when we've been into Tesco or Asda, you know, going back a couple of months, it was nowhere near as much for the same amount of stuff. But I haven't really noticed it with individual items, but certainly when you're doing a full shop there, it's way higher than it normally is. So yep, absolutely, I've noticed that. So thank you for your comment. Next comment is from Pamela Boxhall, and she's written, the Albert Bartlett rooster potatoes are my favourites, brilliant for mash, roasting and baking. I completely agree. I mean, we used to get the Maris Pipers and the King Edwards, both of which I still love, but the Albert Bartletts they're really good. They're all-rounder potatoes, I like to say. You know, they're good for so many different things, and we quite like a dry mashed potato, and these are really quite dry. So yeah, we think they're fab. So glad you agree. Thank you very much for your comment. Your last comment this week was from Claire Perkins, and she's written, Happy Easter. Well, Happy Easter to you as well, Claire. Thank you ever so much for your lovely words, and indeed, thank you and Happy Easter to all of you, wherever you are in the world. You know, some people celebrate it, some people don't. We don't really celebrate it so much. You know, we do give chocolate eggs and that kind of thing, but as a celebration, not so much. I remember when I was growing up, you know, my mother, it was quite a big one for Easter, and we'd get dressed up, and, you know, you get a really special lunch and special dinner. But as I've got older, it's not really quite the same, but we certainly join in the giving of eggs, the giving of chocolate eggs, so we keep it going that way. But yeah, happy Easter to you all, you know, if it's something that you do celebrate yourself. So that's my meals of the week this week, and a selection of your comments. Now, I'd love to, you know, obviously reply to each and every single one of you, but there are so many now, you know, but I do try and read them all, and probably about 95% I do read and I do manage to get around to. So thank you all for not only watching but deciding to comment, and especially the folk over in Patreon as well. You know, I really do appreciate your support and supporting the channel. So yeah, so thank you, like I said, for popping over this week, and I will be back during the week with another recipe and shopping haul, and maybe the odd unboxing or two. So until I see you next time, guys, mind to take care of yourself in these uncertain times, and until I see you, big love, lots of love, take care, and bye for now. Bye now.